Hey everybody, it's Wolvash. Welcome back to Control. All right, we are here in the Bureau. Everybody's floating around. It's really creepy, and we have a button to push, hopefully for shelter. As the Rolling Stones say, give me shelter. I wanna try and be real vigilant about getting all the. Oh, that's got to be a fun bed to sleep on. That looks super comfortable. I want to be vigilant about getting all the communication and stuff we can find, because I want to be able to piece a lot of this story together. Let's see. This is rate of fire boost, 11%. Yeah, equip it. And we can deconstruct them later. That's cool. I didn't know we'd be in and out of this menu so much. For Marshall's eyes only. Marshall, we checked out the suspected AWE in Duluth. Wasn't anything. Just like that house fire before this, and the malfunctioning clothes dryer before that. My team is getting pretty sick of duds. We need to find a better way to sort the fake AWEs from the real thing, or you need to rotate these field agents off for a bit. Anyway, we're en route to Sherman Ranch, next one on the list. Let's hope it's a little livelier there. Sincerely, Special Agent Keenum. Alright. So these guys go out searching for these events. I would assume to find objects of power. Like, that seems that's what would be wanted by a group like this. Whoa, Central Executive. Okay.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy.
Yeah, she's talking to her brother, no doubt.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Visitor evaluations. How to handle unscheduled visitors entering the lobby. That would be a good thing for you to do for me right now, but whatever. Start with the following. Welcome to the Federal Bureau of Control, established in 1964 as a part of an effort to strengthen government relations. We are proud to serve the United States and her people as we strive for transparency and excellence in all aspects of our esteemed nation's infrastructure. If they do not leave, then ask them questions. Are you here to see someone? Are you from New York City or just visiting? How'd you find this place? If their answers were sufficiently harmless, explain that this is a secure federal office and that they need to leave. If their answers seem redacted, escort them to a private room. There, perform the gunner psychological assessment. If their responses are within the acceptable range of deviance, see the provided scoring sheet, then redact it immediately. Remember, there's no such thing as too suspicious. Does Zoom just... Oh, it very literally just zooms it in just a tiny bit. Okay. Delays caused by house shifts do not count towards overtime. By the workplace warping around time and space. Ooh, urban legends. Okay. Summary. Urban legends are believed to affect the creation of altered materials, but can also dictate the characteristics of an altered world event. Urban legends are understood as the modern evolution of Jung's archetypes. We recognize certain redacted, informed by our own redacted, and popularized by our media. We have additionally proven that urban legends can even be artificially redacted in popular culture using redacted. Our Bureau-made anthology television program. Once the seeds are sown, human imagination exacerbates the details. Certain paranormal phenomena contain clear elements of popularized folklore. AWEs that occur on redacted. A pair of scissors that consume human redacted through 2 punctures on the redacted. The scissors that we talked about earlier, remember the guy? These details living in the minds of so many have been given strength through our belief. Urban legends are not just stories for children. They are paranatural realities waiting to happen. So is this like a bureau of tulpas? Like the thing that's a supernatural entity that is just thought made form? Like it's just stories that come to life? There's a lot of stuff to gather here. I made the folder jump. It looked supernatural. Oh, don't break the projector. Alright, there's a big triangle room down here. This looks like the cover of the box. Can I jump down there? Yep. Oh. This guy's a toughie. Let's get that health. Oh! Okay, I think there was a guy behind me. Open assets? I don't know what that was. I probably picked something up. Alright, first guy. He wasn't that bad. I think there was a guy behind me shooting me. I think I saw the bullets right as I was coming to my own untimely end. I love these fluid things. Alright. Oh, goodness. I don't have to recollect anything, do I?
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier.
Oh, crap, I do. Oh, no, that's the radio.
The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place.
If there's nothing in here...
Alright, it's our enemy.
Okay, good. I don't have to recollect items.
That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Make sure I go for him last. Alright. He's the only thing left. So let's have a full clip before we start firing at him. Not today.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Whoa.
Cleanse the control point.
Okay.
What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Alright, we'll do that in just a second. I saw a bunch of stuff come through here. So we got more weapon mods. Unlocked by upgrading. What is this? That is rate of fire. This is energy gained from headshots. We don't know enough to do that yet. Personal mod effects. Health recovery per element pickup. Energy and health overall. I'll go with health overall right now. Assets, we have clearance levels. Is the clearance level what's numbered, or is what's numbered how many documents there are? I don't know. Cleanse the control point. Oh. Everything recedes. Okay, that's pretty cool.
Holy shit. You did it. We did it.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Are you talking to me? Okay, if you didn't notice, it said that when we cleanse these points, we can come back to them and restore...
Talk to me.
In a
We
minute.
saw you deal with
The what?
compromised agents.
So when we come back to these, we can heal ourselves, and if we die, we come back to them. I'm assuming it's this thing that's talking to us.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope. Emily Pope. Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director.
What?
Hold on. We're coming out.
Do they know I'm the director because I picked up the weapon?
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this...
Hiss?
that works? Somehow the hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead.
Well, I know.
Shot.
That's why he's not director anymore.
Ah,
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
the service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that?
Yeah.
And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown, before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million more.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
Careful, the
But
janitor will
there's
hear you.
something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together.
So weird.
Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out.
I was coming in here because I wanted to double check because it said that this is a maximum occupancy of 6 people. Oh, okay. That's because these bunks fold down. I'm like, there's only 3 bunks, but no, there are more. Oh, good attention to detail, guys. All right, control points. Summary. Control points are locations that the Bureau have identified as being vital junctions of the oldest house. When the appropriate harmonization devices are arranged around the control point, the redacted arrangement, the surrounding areas will not experience any unforeseen building shifts. These control points are discovered by redacted detection of an unobstructed ping using the redacted within a 37-foot radius. Numerous researchers have attempted to find control points, calling them nerve junctures or redacted, or vulnerable spots of the oldest house. The common factor in these theories is that the control points are susceptible to external influence, which allows us to stabilize the oldest house and work more confidently inside it. Theoretically, this technology could be extrapolated to stabilize the oldest house as a whole, but testing has found that certain parts of the building refuse to be redacted. They refuse to be redacted. They will be heard. Can I close myself in? Yeah. Game over, man. We're just gonna grab a cot and call it a day. Nah, that would be boring. Hello, Mrs. Pope. Hello, Mr. Security Guards that hopefully don't become possessed and I have to shoot you. Yeah, see, they talked about wearing something that keeps them safe. They've got it on. Everybody else didn't. That's why they're floating around the ceiling. Alright, lots of pneumatic tubes. Executive Affairs in the director's office is upstairs. We've already been to the director's office. It's kind of interesting. I don't know, it would be like an open world layout. Nope. Wait, we're the director. She said so. Why don't we have this clearances? Oh, cool. There's a jukebox in there. Is that a object of power? Is that Fonzie's jukebox that he could like bang with a fist and turn on? Okay. I guess we'll never know. I want to see what kind of like Easter eggs they drop because of that whole contrivance. Ooh. Can we cleanse her? Somebody might want to hold her up. That doesn't seem good.
It didn't work. The hiss has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Well, that sucks. Hiss agent. The hiss manifests in human hosts in numerous ways. The most common and least intense form is seen through the many corrupted agents floating through the Bureau. The hiss agents have maintained their human appearance, undergoing no obvious physical transformation. The most notable distinction from an unaffected human is the fact that they levitate. These hiss have displayed no aggressive behavior. They only seem interested in vocalizing the strange incantation ad infinitum. Perhaps these vessels are only meant to propagate the hiss corruption, like spores or Wi-Fi boosters. Or they're cocoons preparing to enter their next stage of evolution. When attacked, hiss agents disappear, perhaps entering a state of invisibility or undergoing transformation into a purely resonant form. Research is ongoing. Refer to redacted for the full report. Interesting. By order of director Jesse Faden? Whoa. And there's Emily Pope. Cool. Cool. So pay attention to who's on these reports.
Jesse, over here.
Just a second.
We need to make a plan, Jesse.
We do, but I need to look at stuff first. Hold your horses. Is this time cards? Man, this is from the 60s. I absolutely love that they use real actors and actresses. And what a good job they did, like recreating. That's really cool. All right, let's go talk to Miss Pope. Let's do this. Outfits. Civilian. Cool. I wonder if they're all going to be like serious or if they'll be like goofy, like she'll have like a banana suit on or something.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago.
Hometown's called Ordinary?
The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child? It was one of the big ones, And before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming, or suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. Or a few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench. The ghost, or whatever he is. He mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that.
Cool.
Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's the head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know.
I don't.
Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
So it's like the bat phone? Is that what it is? Like it's a Bakelite phone, but it's specifically a red phone. Like that's an iconic image of a emergency phone call. Batman and Commissioner Gordon.
Look, I know this is all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Okay. Well, I saw lots of things to look at here. Let's see. This is health recovery per element pickup. This one's 20 and this one's 23. So, like, should I just deconstruct it? Because one is clearly better than the other, or would we want to stack them later? I'll leave it alone since we don't even know how that works yet. Missions. Unlock the enter the communications department.
Thanks, Emily.
Oops, sorry. That was not ready yet. Research and records. Another portrait? Oh, the portrait and the photograph. Okay. Let's talk to her.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Tell me about the origins of the hiss.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Tell me about the house. This is quite a house.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It shifts.
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay.
All right. Tell me about ex-Director Trench.
This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I'd need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah.
So am I going to hear the thoughts of all the people I'm gunning down in the hallways? Because that sounds awful.
Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the para-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Para-utilitarian, that's what it was.
Got it. Thanks.
Hadron resonance amplifiers.
So HRAs stop you from becoming Hiss.
Wait, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one, it seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time, Dr. Pope. Mrs. Pope.
Thanks, Emily.
I think
I'm
it's
sure
Dr.
I'll have more
Pope.
questions soon.
Just let me know.
Dr. Pope sounds weird, though. It's like you have two titles. Hello, I'm Dr. Pope. And I'm President Principal. Alright, material. That's just more stuff we can't do yet, because we don't have, again, clearance, despite the fact that we run the place for some reason. Alright, toggle the map. Enter the communications department. We're not on, like, a level kind of a thing, unless we go up. We'll go up and then we'll check the map again and see if that changes our perspective on the map. Alright. Yes. I'm going to guess it's the marked in yellow. Which is going to be... How do we get there? It might actually be easier to go down for it. Oh, I can move while keeping the map on. I'm going to do that until I figure out where the heck I am. Or not. It does make a difference. Okay. Or it doesn't make a difference whether we're up or down. So that's good. Does this tell me where I need to go? Follow the swirling fractals.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Got another floater. Still, I don't even have level 1 clearance. This is getting ridiculous, people. Oh, we got a dead body here. And a lot of muttering. I think we're going to get shot at here in a moment. Yep, we're going to get shot at here in a moment. I do like all this free treasure you're giving me, even though I don't understand it all yet. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations: Desert Sun Inn, Big Sky Motel, Starlight Motel, In and Out, Aztec Court, Sleepy Bear Motel, Silver Spurs Ranch, El Gato Blanco Inn, and A Plus Lodge. Expenditures, $831 for accommodation, $714 for meals, $295 for gasoline, and $313 for the minibar. I do wonder if a motel called the Ocean View is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road. Ancient L. Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Ha 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 ha. It's not drinking on the job if I make a joke about it in my expenditures report. Okay. You boys stay down there. I don't want to have to hurt you now. Any more than I already did by shooting you. I'm going to go that way. I shouldn't, but it's red and... No!
It's overpowering here.
Whoa, okay.
You don't want me anywhere near it. I'm with you on that.
That was cool. Alright, I feel like I should be wrapping it up here soon, and I think that's actually a good place to do it. Right here. It's a good, that's a good marker of where I've been. Let's get a good shot for the camera. Smile. Okay, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying this. This is really cool. I don't understand anything right now, but I'm very much looking forward to digging into it. So we will pick up here next time and continue heading towards the communications department. Until next time, take care.